You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, General Hospital fans, I've got your 2-week spoilers for December 16th through the 27th. Willow oversteps, Ava is scrambling, and Sonny is in a rage. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you are not following us, please click subscribe. Let's dive into this 2-week action starting on Monday, December 16th. We have got Tracy telling Drew he is not one of them, with Ned standing at her side. She wants him out of the house and gone. Drew tells Michael that Willow wouldn't cheat on him if it wasn't the real deal. He's basically letting Michael know that he and Willow have very strong feelings for each other. I think Drew is hedging his bets because now that everything is public, I feel like he's going to go ahead and make a play for her. Anna, Mac, and Felicia have a serious talk. We've got Dex stabbed and now dying at GH. This is the second death at the hospital of someone who had just come out of surgery, who was young and healthy, and I'm hoping they put a rush on that autopsy. Lulu is scared she won't see Charlotte again, and she talks to Dante at Surf Lodge on Monday. She's hyper-focused on finding her daughter. Dante wants her to take it easy and remember that she is still recovering, but she's not going to slow down a bit. And Lulu has a sweet reunion with someone else. Maybe it'll be Tracy. Carly is very determined to stop Willow and Nina from leaving the gatehouse with the kids, but Willow pushes back hard and tells Carly that what happens is not up to her, and it looks like that Willow and Nina may get away with the kids because Carly and Michael are at the gatehouse later looking tense, nobody else in sight. Elizabeth has to consider what her options are because Portia is removing her from active patient care because this is the second patient that has died on her watch. And Jason is there supporting Jocelyn, who is completely devastated about Dex's untimely death. Lulu clashes with Brooklyn Quartermaine. There is so much unpleasant history there, a lot of it over Dante. Anna is confiding in Jason, and it could be about Dex and his suspicious death, or it could be about the ongoing quest to get Charlotte home. Maxie has an invitation for Cody. I'm guessing it's Christmas with the Scorpio family, but I'm guessing Sasha may get an invite too, so this could be a little awkward. Lucky gets a surprise, not a good one, and I'm sure it is about Liz being under more scrutiny at the hospital for another death, and Sasha has to stand her ground with someone. Going into Wednesday, December 18th, we've got Michael talking to Curtis. I'm guessing he's going to update him on, by the way, there's a little more than what I told you before. Turns out Drew actually, played hop on pop with my wife. Ava needs a favor from Nina, and I wonder if it is a loan since she is bereft, and the whole financial thing is just... It's so sloppy. I don't know how they're going to explain this and make it realistic. Carly confronts Jason. I'm sure she wants to know why he didn't tell her that he beat Drew's butt because the guy was shagging Willow. And speaking of Willow, Drew gets a moment of time alone with her. And I wonder if he's going to make an appeal that they go ahead and just get together, as a couple, since this whole thing is blown up. And Jocelyn is grieving, and Trina is there to support her. Thursday, December 19th, Tracy and Martin are bickering. I'm guessing it's about Charlotte. We'll see how that goes. And, already Anna came for him, but Tracy also knows that Martin is Valentine's lawyer. Tracy wants Charlotte back as well for Lulu. Gio has a serious talk with BLQ where he opens up to her, and Jason and Sasha find some common ground. Maybe it's that they're both quite worried about what's going on with Michael, and Isaiah and Jordan steam things up, and Drew gets a wake-up call, and I'm just wondering how bad it's going to get. Drew and Ned have a kitchen showdown while Ned's enjoying a cookie snack. Friday, December 20th, Rick gets an offer that surprises him. Now, I'm very curious about that because another spoiler for Friday says Alexis must swallow her pride. And I wonder if she might need some help at the law office. I mean, Diane needs to be around because Michael is going to need a custody lawyer. I would expect that Nina might ask Rick to represent Willow, but it may not go that way. So we'll see. Curtis makes a big announcement, and I wonder if he and Michael have plotted to go ahead and try to oust Drew from Aurora. Maybe he's going to announce himself as the CEO. Trina makes a promise to Laura, and Carly has to fill Sonny in on all the awful things that have been happening, like, oh yeah, your ex-employee Dex is dead. Joss is grieving and horrified. Drew slept with Willow. Nina and Willow took the kids. Michael is in crisis. You know, that's a huge update. And I just hope Natalia is not around because I always hope she's not around. December 23rd through the 27th. Let's talk about what is happening on Christmas week. Christmas Eve is Tuesday, December 24th. We should have a new episode airing as usual, but on Wednesday, the 25th, Christmas Day, it should be a preemption. Right now, my DVR shows a new episode. However, ABC, never in my memory that I can think of, has shown a new episode on Christmas Day, but they did show one on Thanksgiving Day. I just don't feel like we're going to get one on Christmas. I expect just 4 episodes. Be sure and check your DVR if they do a last minute preemption, because you may need to reset manually to get your Thursday and Friday episodes. Let's talk about the week of December 23rd. Sonny is livid to hear that Joy boinked Willow, betraying Michael, and then, Nina helping Willow fight to get custody of Michael's kids. And I wonder if this will distract Sonny from trying to get revenge on Ava. Speaking of her, she is trying to figure out how to combat the Nicholas Cassadine divorce settlement takeback. I do wonder if that's what really happened or someone else is messing with her and the Cassadine thing is a cover story. Also, this is just the sloppiest writing. Ava had plenty of money before she married Nicholas. She had mob money from way back from the Jeromes. She would have inherited when Julian died. So this is sloppy. This is sloppy. She already had money. She also sold Windermere, and that would take a while to try and undo that. I don't even think that sale could be undone. And for it to come right after the verdict, it's all very strange. Curtis and Michael ramp up their efforts to strip Drew out of Aurora Media while the Qs make moves to cut him out of the family for his aberrant behavior. Michael needs Diane to rep him in the custody case, and if she's not available, he's going to need somebody else. And it sure seems like Willow and Michael getting a divorce is a guarantee at this point, not only because Chad Duell is out as Michael in early 2025, but also because Willow pulled a runner with the kids. And that's kind of the point of no return when you make a move like that. Drew really wants Willow, so will he make a case for her to go ahead and be with him? And could it foul up her custody case if she does? Plus, Nina will likely advocate against her talking to Drew at all. Watch for more fireworks with Ava and Rick, even though her check bounced. I expect New Year's Eve might be real fireworks for them. Molly and Christina continue to be at odds, and Alexis is stuck in the middle, setting the stage for a very unmerry Christmas for the Davis girls, which is especially tough because it's their first one without Sam. I hope Charlotte can be home for Christmas with her mom, but it seems like a long shot. And Lucky amps up his efforts to exonerate Liz, and when Dex's autopsy comes in, things are going to get even sketchier.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.